fast, you'll swamp the other boats. You don't have to use the wheel now, just the gears. Easy this way.
Colossal.
Very good, very good.
Looks like if you hooked the big one.
Easy, easy now. Easy. Very good, Herman. Very good. Very good. That's it. That's it. Watch that boat in front of you.
Salut, Yankee. Are we seeing you tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I might have some work to do.
You owe us a revenge.
Revenge? Or a lesson, huh? Langsdorff. You know, you could make a first-class pilot.
You see what you think? Come.
Papi, you see...
Here, Captain. Will you come for a drink with us now?
Oh, you see, sailors never drink. Well, they don't when they're working. Sometimes. Marius, give John Paul a hand with that, will you? Wrap it up and put it in the back of his car.
Is that all? Same time tomorrow.
Same time.
Bonjour, Monsieur Martin.
Bonjour.
I was worried you're later than usual.
Yeah, what's new?
Several people calling about prices. A booking for Saturday, 5 Americans sent by the concierge of the Negresco.
Send the concierge a commission. What else?
Your wife wanted to know if you're in for dinner.
Call her back. Tell her I have another engagement. Say it's a big deal.
No.
Yeah. You gentlemen made the rules.
But 3 times in a week to be taken to the cleaners.
Wait till next time. Worse.
We said 11 o'clock, right. But rules, they're just there to be broken.
You know that's how wars start? I'll give you another chance. We'll divide the money in half. Flip a coin. Tails, you split it. Heads, I keep it all, okay?
Okay.
You want to change?
No, we'll stick to tails.
Well, that's life.
I wouldn't put it past him, a double-headed coin.
Who needs a double-headed coin? Good night, boys.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
You are going to take money of that one. It's not going to be with cards.
No, next time, we'd better try chloroform.
Jazz.
Anxious to get out, are you? Be careful when you cross the road.
You never say nice things like that to me.
You're watching a Western?
I wonder what would happen if one day they shot him.
Probably improve the program.
Am I wrong? But are you later than usual?
All you girls seem to say the same thing.
Oh, well. I thought you were in the harbor tonight, not out on the town. But, of course, two can play at the same game.
5 or 6 is even better. More money in it.
I always wanted to know what that felt like. It tickles.
Well, what kind of a day did you have?
The usual. Cleaned the house while Madame Marie talked and spilled cigarette ashes on the floor. That's all.
Why do you keep her then?
Gets lonely otherwise. With you away all day and sometimes all night. Do you have to have another?
No, I don't have to have another. But I feel like it. Boy, the way you crowd me, you'd think I was an alcoholic or something.
It's just that the day gets long when you're alone most of the time. Of course, I knew what I married. People like you never change, but sometimes I wonder why I stay married. And sometimes I know why I stay married. I forgot to tell you, some idiot kept calling, doesn't say a word, then hangs up.
I'll take care of it. Yeah. What? The name is Joe Martin. M-A-R-T-I-N. You have the wrong party.
Joe? Joe, what's the matter?
Some guy insisting my name is Joe Moran.
What else did he say?
Just, some kind of a nut.
Just what?
Just that he wanted to kill me.
Whoever that joker thinks is, I'm going to call the police and...
No, it's not something for the police. I'll handle it. But first, I want you out of the house. Stay with your mother. In the morning, pick up the girl at camp. I'll go on up and get dressed.
Joe, call the police.
Just do as I say. Wait a minute.
It's the patrons. It's Lillian's birthday. Should we ask some of them to come over?
Hell of a lot of help there'd be in their condition. Go lock up in the kitchen and pull all the curtains. yourself in your room.
Joe, be careful.
Lock yourself in your room. Joe?
Come in. Come all the way in.
Bastard! Hitting an unarmed man.
Oh, he'll live. I can't do without him for the moment.
I don't know what you're after, but you might like to know that the police are on their way over.
You wouldn't want to bet on that.
I phoned them right after your last call.
Sure you did. Joe wants the cops in on this.
Why shouldn't he?
He can tell you that better than me. Go ahead, Mrs. Moran. Wake him up.
What was that you called me? Oh, her name is Martin. You've attacked the wrong man.
Maybe you married the wrong man, huh? No, he hasn't changed much. Recognize him anywhere, even from a picture 2 years old.
What's this got to do with it?
Ah, finally. Bonsoir, mon sergeant. Isn't that how they put it in your new country? And surprised to see your old friend Vermont.
Yeah. Surprised to see you out on your own. You've always needed help before. You didn't like that, huh? Well, how about you're big and you're tough? Especially when you're holding that. The Lone Ranger. You don't need anybody to hold your hand anymore, huh?
Maybe I've learned to manage for myself. I've had plenty of time in 7 years.
I'd better go. It's the police. You've still got time to run for it. We won't talk.
Come on over and have a drink. There's a lot of booze at our place.
They wanted you to join them for a drink. those French cops, they know how to live, don't they?
What are you after? Money? That's all we want in the house. Go on, take it.
You must think I'm some kind of a crook.
Aren't you?
You tell her. Or doesn't she know about your army buddies?
For a start, you tell me who this Joe Marin is I'm certainly married to.
Yes, tell her, Sergeant. Go on. I've got time.
What are you doing back out on the street?
Unexpected.
Unexpected? You didn't need that. You could have knocked me over with a feather.
You didn't know we'd catch up with you sooner or later?
We?
I would. Or whoever got out first.
Figured.
At least you seem to know each other. You don't deny that.
Yeah, I know.
Well enough for him to hit you on the head.
It happens in the best of families. How did you know where to find me?
Show him.
Oh, it's that Greek millionaire, you say?
Yeah, I knew I should have let him drown.
That's when I got the idea of the boat.
What about the boat?
I knew if there was one guy I could count on to share his last crust, even his fast boat.
Well, now, which country are you trying to get to?
You'll find out later. For the moment, just get down to the boat.
You must be crazy now.
I said to the boat, and now, get your coat.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, yeah, my coat. Taking a boat out in the middle of the night. Fabian, I'll see you later.
No sweat. The little lady's coming too.
What for?
I'm sure you'll be easier to handle with this one around.
I agreed to take you, not her.
Sarge, baby, I don't think you heard me right. Get ready, honey.
Okay. Don't argue with him. Just do as Vermont says. Okay.
What is it, Joe? You can tell the police it was self-defense. Then what in heaven's name are you afraid of?
I still want you to go to your mother's, pick up Michel in the morning. Go on.
It must be pretty ugly, whatever it is they're trying to hide.
Can't you ever do anything I tell you to do? Yes, it's ugly.
So, that's what's been bothering you. Your drinking, your bad nerves, your nightmare. They weren't souvenirs from your war in Korea.
No, they weren't souvenirs.
You lied to me then.
No, I didn't lie. I just didn't bother explaining the reasons for my nightmares or my drinking. It's got nothing to do with you.
Of course. A man threatens you with a gun. You break his neck. We can't call the police, but it's nothing to do with me.
putting it that way. You better hear it from me first. Sit down, I'll get you a drink. You remember me talking about Ross, Captain Ross, my commanding officer in Korea? He was a good soldier, but one thing I didn't tell you. After the shooting stopped over there, we were transferred back to Germany, and things got a little too quiet for him. So he started a little business on the side, beginning with graft, kickbacks from service clubs, and ending up with hijacking U.S. Army trucks. He sold the stuff on the black market. Sometimes around his headquarters, you couldn't tell the mafia from the army. And boy, he must have a lot of loot stashed away somewhere.
And you were mixed up with him?
No, I never fraternized with officers, except in the stockade, where all men were made equal. And where he had ended up only because, while it's all right for officers to steal from the army, you shouldn't make a pig out of yourself.
You didn't tell me what you were doing in the stockade.
One Saturday night, when I couldn't see straight from this stuff, I belted an officer. Happened to be a chicken colonel. He was sure asking for it. Everybody was happy I hit him. I got 2 years just the same. So, when Ross invited me to bust out with him in Vermont, and Ross knew I was a damn good driver, I thought, why not? If I had nothing to lose, I was through with the Army anyhow. It all started off smoothly enough. The break had been well planned. The hardest part was over. We only had to climb down the outer wall. And there we had a man waiting. His name was Katanga, ex-Foreign Legion. He had new clothes ready for us. A fast car, false papers. Then a German cop happened along. Had to put his nose into it. He wanted to see our papers. Didn't want any part of that action. You know, they each received 20 years in a German prison. And if I had stuck around, I would have drawn at least 10 for what?
You'll have to go to the police one day.
And give up everything I've worked for all these years? Oh, Fabian. And you and Michel, what do you do when I'm away?
We wait.
Like hell, I wait. But with you two away, I can take care of everything here.
Including him?
I'm only waiting for the streets to empty, and I'll take care of that problem like they do in the Army. Sweep it under the rug. Come on.
I'll be down in a minute.
Just pack a small suitcase. You might not have to be away long.
You don't understand. I'm coming with you.
No, Fabian, that makes you an accessory.
I became that the day I married you.
Fabian, turn one small lamp on. I've lost the key to the back door. Go around the front. Let them in.
I'm coming.
At last. Come on over and talk.
Bonsoir, everybody. Come on in. Jazz, will you be
Can I
quiet?
bother you for
Come
some
on in.
ice?
What would you like to drink? I would have come to your party earlier, but... Fabian. Fabian. Let's see now. I have some whiskey. How about whiskey?
We mustn't keep you up.
One over
Ice
the
is
four.
all we need.
Not that you need it. The ladies' man.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, it's such a mess in here. I'm coming.
Oh, all right. Have it your way.
Hurry up, Fabian.
Yes, I'm coming.
Come right over here. Anybody want a refill? You sure? Ah, here's some ice. There you are. There
Come
you
on,
are.
let's go back to the house.
Good night, Fabian.
Good night.
Oh, no.
Celebrate the
Good
14th
night.
of July.
Even if we wanted to now, we can't call the police.
Don't forget to lock up, okay? Go back up on a road and keep your eyes open, okay?
Okay. Joe, watch out.
Sure, we can give you a ride. We still have time for a drink. At Whiskey a Go-Go.
Oh, I'd love to. Do you mind if I bring my husband?
What's that? Oh! Far behind, we'll get some things, we'll clean up the car. Jazz. Jazz. Get the hell out of here.
I remember when you used to call me sir.
Get out, sir.
Terence.
Oh, Jazz.
Tanga isn't sentimental about animals like we Americans.
Joe, what's keeping you?
I can't imagine what you were doing out tonight, Joe. Not with a wife like that, unavailable.
She was just leaving. Come on.
She's not leaving us just yet. No. Make some more coffee.
As I seem to be kept around, you might as well introduce your friends.
Yeah. My friends. That's Ross, Fausto, and this, Katanga, if I remember right.
You remember right. He's ex-Foreign Legion. Crack soldiers. The French are especially proud of them. They always look so good marching down the Champs-Élysées on the 14th of July that everybody tries to forget what they did to people in Indochina and Algiers. Not that we Americans have done too badly since we took over. In Indochina, I mean. We haven't arrived in Algiers yet.
Now that you have me thoroughly scared, what the hell do you want?
First, I want to balance the books. Secondly, I'd like to know where Vermont is.
Vermont? He make the break with you?
You might have left him behind. We're not like that. Where's he? I can see he's been here.
Beats me.
The captain asks you a question.
Why don't you tell the captain I don't know? I'll talk to you later.
Yes, what did you do with Vermont? You dump his body somewhere? That makes it even more convenient, doesn't it? Especially if you had any bright ideas to call the police.
As I should have done a long time before.
Then Joe may be on his way to jail by now instead of... No hard feelings, Sergeant. We just sent Vermont up to fetch you. But if he couldn't do a little thing like that, I guess it's not much of a loss as long as we got you takes place.
Why don't you just spell it out?
Why do we stand here barbering with that rat? Why don't... Shut up!
It's his Italian blood. Gets so excited about that. If I weren't here, you'd have had a bullet in your brain by now.
Fausto, I don't have a guilty conscience over you. Or you. Or anybody else except maybe that German cop. I came along as a driver, Ross. When the killing started, that finished it.
Oh, come on now, Joe. You must have realized.
It wasn't necessary to kill that cop. But that nut over there, he enjoyed doing it.
The mark of a good soldier, wouldn't you say? A man who enjoys killing. You were a good soldier once, Joe.
Ross, you're speaking for yourself. Now, let's get down to business. How much do you figure I owe you?
How much equals a pair of lungs? Do I hear any bids? I'll make an offer on your behalf. One nice, comfortable, sea-going boat. Ship's papers all in order with a name like Lena II, for instance.
That's just about everything we've got in the world. You know how much that boat costs?
Enough to balance the books. Almost, anyway.
Yeah, well, you just forget it. There's no deal.
Somehow, Joe, I don't think you're in much of a position to refuse us anything.
Ross, sooner or later, I'm going to catch you with your guard down. And you, too. I haven't forgotten everything you taught me.
No, I trained you well, but you forgot one thing, Joe. Not much good to win a war when you've lost a civilian population. Though perhaps you don't care what happens to her. The marriage has been kind of rocky lately, hasn't it?
Oh, no. You shouldn't believe all you hear down in the port. Fishermen always exaggerate.
Where is it you want to go?
You find out later. Tomorrow, just to see if you can go in and out without custom control, I want you to take a small trip with Katanga. Very touching. But you don't have to worry. He'll be coming back. We don't want anything to happen to him, not with the cargo he might be carrying.
Now. Now it's beginning to make sense. Why you want my boat, I mean.
It's a matter of trust. I knew that given the right circumstances, I could rely on you.
You don't trust me enough to tell me what's in the cargo, huh?
No, it's a vicious circle. I don't trust you. Katanga doesn't trust us. He won't hand over the cargo till he's been paid.
I trust you, Captain, but my friends in Marseille just don't know you, and so?
It's the world we live in. Anyway, the money should be here by the time you get back. Now, Fausto, don't you forget to go pick up Moira at the airport, Swiss Air from Geneva.
If that crazy broad ever makes the plane.
Oh, she'll be there. So far, everything's worked out perfectly. In fact, with military precision.
Including Vermont?
You allow for casualties in any operation.
Yeah, well, suppose I say no more casualties and I don't go along with it.
Telephone's right there. You can always call the police.
Joe, for God's sake, please, Don't do it.
Morning, Herr Captain.
Good morning. I'm sorry, but there's been a mistake in the booking. This gentleman has the boat this morning.
Was ist das?
But Joe, I said...
Violet, get another boat. Call Pierre or... somebody.
Das ist ein Skandal. Ich hab doch einen Kontrakt.
You have to
Very pretty girl. Yeah. The little German girl. She's very pretty. Too bad we can't bring her on board for you.
You just worry about your women.
Where to?
Out there.
Cast off. Why don't you put that away? You're liable to hurt yourself. Mind telling me where I'm going?
Like you are. Just going. Like the captain said, you seem to have it made.
7 years.
Don't remind me.
What's it like in a German prison?
They're in the inside. They're looking out.
There's a lot of ocean out there. Which part do you want to try first?
Head for the Ile de la Race. And no funny business.
Tang, I want to explain something to you. As long as you're holding my wife, I can't call the police and I can't do anything about you, so put that thing away. And if any harm should come to her, God help you. God help you all.
There she is. Turkish flag.
Oh, yeah. Turkish flag means she's smuggling opium. Probably already processed into heroin.
You read the wrong sort of books.
I get around.
That's what I heard. Never thought I'd see you with a wife and daughter.
Stepdaughter.
12 years old. Interesting age.
You say you are Michel's father?
Well, stepfather, yes.
Then I am really confused. I know your wife. She was here half an hour ago.
She was what?
She and her husband. She said they wanted to take Michel home for the 14th of July celebration.
You're sure?
Of course I am. Can you identify yourself? After all, I don't know you.
What did my wife's husband look like?
Well...
Never mind. Thanks.
All right, now, whose turn was it? Elizabeth?
S'il vous plaît.
Vous allez voir ma collègue.
It's always the same old story.
Hello.
The plane's an hour late.
Someone's left an attaché case sitting on the floor right outside the locker room. The name on it is Fausto Gilardi.
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it, but I think you ought to have him paged, otherwise somebody might pick it up.
Worse than women at losing things.
Will Mr. Fausto Gilardi please go down to the cloakroom? We have found your attaché case. Will Mr. Fausto Gilardi please go down to the cloakroom? We have found your attaché case.
Moira?
Hi.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thought Fausto was meeting me.
Well, he got nailed going through a traffic light. I left him sitting there arguing with a cop.
Some mafioso.
He'll make a great godfather. Sure that's not too heavy for you?
No, thank you. I can manage.
Okay. Car's right outside. Well, how long have you known Ross?
3 months. He hid out at my place when he split jail.
Must have a lot of confidence in you.
He knows I'm not the worldly type. I've always had money. It takes more than that to turn me on.
What does turn you on?
Freedom to do what I like. To smoke what I like. To maul who I like. Even to kill if I have to. Like Ross.
No wonder he finds you simpatico.
Men usually do.
Enough to marry you?
Wow! Are you out of your skull? Now look, I had enough of that back home. Mummy and Daddy, enemies to the night, right? But always deadly polite in front of the children. Beautiful. Like two dogs with their teeth in each other's throats. How long have you known Ross?
Oh, years. We did time together.
Imagine putting a man of his talents in prison.
That's what did him in, his talents.
No. He was betrayed, let down by his friend.
Well, there are some people in this world who are just no good. Let's let you smoke it.
Want one?
Oh, chance.
Is this the way to Bolio?
Yep.
Ross said he had some unfinished business there with that friend.
That's been taken care of.
Did he kill him?
Not yet.
But he will.
That seems to be the general idea.
I've never seen a man killed.
It's a barrel of laughs.
We just passed a sign saying grass.
Grass. Oh, yeah, grass.
Where are we going now?
Oh, this is a shortcut. We might save about 15 minutes.
You're not going to try any funny business.
No. Not unless you force me.
I don't want to go this way.
Why not?
I think you'd better take me back to the main road.
What for?
Well, I don't want to go bumping around some unknown little dirt road. Oh, why do you have that? Now you turn this car around, you hear me?
You just sit back and relax.
I know who you are.
Everybody up. Come on.
What are you going to do with me?
Well, not what I'd like to. I haven't got the time.
Oh, God.
Here we are. Just make yourself at home, baby. Let me help you.
You're not going to leave me here.
Only until my wife and daughter are safe. Let me have that.
You bastard! You think Ross Lake will stop sweating that easily?
Depends on how badly he wants his money or you. Whichever he loves more.
But I'll be here for weeks. And he'll think you're bluffing.
He might.
Oh!
I could take him a handful of hair, but I think this would be more convincing. Ooh, look at that. Come on. Here, amuse yourself and count that.
You bastard! You can't leave me here! You filthy creep! Bastard! You come back here, you! You creep, you bastard! You come back here! You can't leave me here!
Never learn, will you?
All right.
Michel upstairs?
Yeah, she's all right.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, come on. You're wasting your time. I'm not about to endanger the civilian population.
he's not the one that was starting the shooting.
I could have brought either that or a handful of hair. Ross, I think you ought to marry that girl. She's crazy about you. Crazy, anyhow.
Where is she?
In a safe place. She's scared to death. A lot of little crawling things around, and she's crying her heart out. But she's all right.
What did you have in mind?
We make a trade. You know, the way I've got her hid, might be 3-4 weeks before anybody came along, and all she's got to eat is money.
If we let your wife and daughter go,
You get Mora, the money, and if you still want it, a free boat ride.
it's a trade.
Get Michelle.
Fausto, go with her.
Just a minute. We need 2 boat rides. One to pick up the stuff from the Turkish boat, and the others, all yours.
That's how it'll be.
Still playing games with the mafia, huh, Ross?
You know any better way of making 10 times your investment? Of course, living's going up in South America.
Everything's gonna be okay now. Ready whenever you are. You two stay close to me.
You stay close to them, Katanga.
Slow down. You getting seasick?
We'll get you back to camp soon.
You think this is the place?
I think it better be. Slow down here.
Okay.
So where's Moira?
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Last time I trusted you, cost me 7 years. Down there?
Maybe.
I don't know why I should trust you.
Ross, I want you to let my wife and daughter leave in that car. They won't finish making the trade. You still have me.
Okay. Tangia, stay with us now.
And what about them?
You take us to it.
It's yours to lose.
Somebody has to trust somebody.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah, it's what I want.
It's a silly thing to say, but be careful.
Yeah.
You all right, darling?
And you killed Fausto, you clumsy bastard. Get him into that car. Quick.
Help! Let me out of here! Help!
Get up.
Come on, you.
Give me a hand.
You kids let me out of here.
Go open the door.
Where's Ross? Once I tell him I can prove him.
Easy.
God, what happened?
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Not me. One of yours.
Moira, whiskey in the car.
Stomach wound. You shouldn't drink.
Shut up. Go get it. I'm sorry. It's been a long while since I had orders given by a woman.
Get going.
Jemima.
Stay close to your mother, do everything she says. With a hole like that, you're not going to last long, Russ.
Oh, what else is new?
You need a doctor right now.
I can't stop the bleeding.
How far is nearest doctor?
Half an hour. You'd better soak that in whiskey first. It's a half hour to grass. Today's July 14th. Might be a lot of traffic.
Captain is trying to con you into something.
You can get me there in 30 minutes.
That's not what I said.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that if you move him, he'll bleed to death before he gets there.
He's lying. Moira can take you.
If you want me to.
Sure, you go right ahead, Moira. You'll get there just in time for the doctor to sign a death certificate. Ross, the only thing you can do is bring the doctor here.
He's out of his mind, Captain.
No, looks like Joe's right.
You mean a doctor to come here?
Here's where I am.
It's crazy, Captain. We'll have to wait. Till late tonight. Then I'll take you to a doctor.
Tangy, try to understand what I'm about to say. May not be easy for you, but make a supreme effort. This is a stomach wound. Stomach wounds bleed internally.
I know what's a wound in the gut.
But do you know how many pints of blood a man has? He has 10 pints. And mine is pumping out, slowly but steadily, at an estimated rate of 4 pints per hour. Therefore, in another hour, I shall lose consciousness and finally check out. And you, in your wondrous stupidity, stand there and suggest I wait until late tonight.
Maybe I'm stupid. Stupid enough to know we should kill these. And cut out now. Those who can. Listen to me, you. Get it for me. The money. Quickly! There, enough to buy yourself 2 doctors and an undertaker. Goodbye, Captain. Goodbye, sir.
Drop the schmozzer. Now the money. Kick the schmozzer over here, Joe. Check him over. And in case, my gun is pointed at your eldest unmarried daughter.
Ross, I think you better let me get you that doctor.
I guess the longer we waltz around here, the more blood I lose. Moira, you go too. Pick up that gun. Don't hesitate to use it if you have to.
It would be a pleasure. Please, let him take the child with him. Please.
Sure, let them all go. We just sit here holding hands.
Wife and daughter stay. Joe knows if he cries cops, he won't have the wife and daughter when he comes back. Just 2 statistics.
You have to go. We've only one chance.
of it till I come back, okay?
Okay.
Joel, you realize I'm the sole protector of mother and child.
I realize.
Good, I'll be here. I'll be around for the next 60 minutes. That is till 4:27. After that...
You forgot something.
Well, don't just stand there. Get in.
Well, I didn't want to make any wrong moves.
Oh! Oh!
No. Get in the car. Get in, or I'll give you one of these. Get in. In front. Nice car your friend's got. I'm gonna need 2 hands to drive it here. Ease.
You want to get this gun? Tanga? Come and get it. You prefer your old schmazzer.
Know something, Captain? I can do that.
Not without putting on a lot of lead weight.
But I take you with me, Captain, sir. Even with a full clip in my gut. I take you first. And them. I've got time for them, too.
Yes, you might have there. Your move, Kachenga.
I can wait. Me, I'm not bleeding inside.
And if you don't want to be as you were, on the floor, back against that wall.
As you like.
You. I owe you kind thought.
Captain, please, give me the other gun. Let me hold it. I give you my word I won't use it on you. I give my word I won't leave you while you're still alive. If something happens to you, at least we have a last chance.
Sure, give her the peace, Captain, sir. What's a peace between friends?
Guns, they're just not your scene. Your job, make sure I stay awake. Make me some coffee, black.
Okay.
Hot, strong.
Come on. Captain, if I have the gun, he can't go for both of us at once.
I told you. You couldn't kill a virus infection.
Killing him wouldn't be murder. It would be like cleaning a cesspool.
You tough.
It's in the family.
Get your toolkit. You're coming with me. It's an emergency.
With that, you are going to make one.
Never mind the cracks. Move.
And what's the nature of this emergency?
It's a bullet wound in the stomach.
Exit wound?
No.
Long ago?
About 40 minutes.
Much external bleeding?
Doctor, you're stalling and there isn't time.
But I must know what to take. Nurse! Nurse! Hurry up!
Yes, doctor, what is it?
6 units of plasma, saline solution, and hemostat.
All right, doctor.
Please do it quickly.
Hurry, hurry. Is that clock right?
Yes.
There's only 27 more minutes to go.
Oh, thank you. Put it in my bag.
Give it to her. Hurry, hurry.
Do you want an ambulance?
We don't need an ambulance. We have a car.
But you have to phone immediately to Mr. Auger. You tell him. Yes, yes.
Don't
Tell
you
him I
mean-
cancel his appointment. Tell him I am out on an emergency.
Oh, where can I reach you? Mister. Allô, la police? Le commissaire Auger, s'il vous plaît.
Still trust your old army friend? Still think he'll be back?
You'll see him.
And with the doctor.
Why? Because of you and the kid? When the kid isn't his? Like he was worried about you when he killed Vermont and wouldn't let you call the police.
You must stay awake. Come on, coffee. Hurry, hurry. Joe and the doctor will be here any minute.
You mean you can still see your watch on your arm?
What time is it?
Our friends have exactly 7 minutes left. And how long have you got? To go. Unless you were bluffing. You should have listened to me. You'd be all patched up by now. And we could still do it.
Well.
Even now I could carry you to the road, flag down a car and get a doctor.
Don't listen to him. He'll kill you that way.
Keep using that word. But anyway, in your army, they don't call it killing. Waste them. Isn't that what you Americans say when you have prisoners you don't want to bother about?
I thought Jews could drive.
Sure, like last time.
He'll be here any minute now. You just keep conscious.
How much time has he got left?
None. Time's up.
Following us?
The last 5 minutes. Fasten your safety belt.
Attendez, ne bougez pas surtout.
Oui, j'en ai vu des fous du volant dans ce métier. Mais un salaud comme ça dépasse tout. C'est pas demain que tu remonteras à Montcouf.
Avec des dingues pareils sur les routes, je suis pas pressé de remettre ça.
Quelqu'un peut me donner un coup de main?
Quoi, vous vous baladez avec votre ambulance? Et dorénavant, nous nous baladons avec notre corbillard.
Son of a bitch! You tried to kill me this time! Thought I had gone already. Just couldn't wait.
You won't be with us for long, that's for sure.
Put that money back on the table.
Go on. Shoot me. Then you're all alone. And I mean alone. Captain, sir, you know how long he's been gone? It's nearly 5 o'clock.
Tired, wait.
Keep awake. Keep awake.
I'm not in any hurry.
Captain Ross, I can hear someone coming. Listen, it's Joe and the doctor.
All I can hear is bump, bump. Blood squirting out between my fingers.
Stay awake. Stay awake. Stay awake.
Joe sure fell on his feet. You quiet lady.
He'll be here any moment now.
Bribey. Will you be here? Now, if you have any sense, you won't. You want me to write you a letter?
What do you think you're playing at? You're going nowhere.
Neither you. I need you to drive.
Drive you where? To a cemetery?
If you do, you'll stay there with me.
ankle. It's twisted.
So a little bit more now.
I'm tired.
Come, lovely. We've got to keep going. Come on.
Stop!
Stay where you are. Don't move, or I shoot the kid first.
At least the wind's in our favor. Quick, the light. What? Light the grass. Yes, light the grass. Light the grass. Run! Quick! Run!
Stay where you are.
There's a good girl.
Come on, get out. Come on, hurry. He's down here.
Don't move. Stay where you are. Easy now. One burst would cut them in half. Now throw your gun on the ground.
was empty anyway. Now I want to see how good a captain you are with them aboard. The boat. Remember?
It's Bastille Day. We forgot to celebrate.
Out. Quickly. Don't do anything stupid. Kida pasok di Manola, Suplisu, again.
Oui, c'est bien celle-là. All right, where are we going?
Same places we were going this morning. Only this time I intend to get there. With or without your family.
Oh, yeah, the boat with the Turkish flag. Is that the new pickup point for heroin in these parts? What happens after we get you there?
You think too far ahead. Enjoy the moment. Life is short. And shorter for some than for others.
You're gonna have to come back, you know. Can't make it to Algiers without picking up more fuel.
Algiers, not me. They'd cut off my legs with a rusty knife.
Not a minute too soon. Going to stay on that boat?
What you really want to know is when do I put you over the side?
One likes to know these things, yeah.
And even if I told you, you'd still go on driving me. Right up to the last minute. Because there is always hope. Celebrate with your own wife. The girl, how old did you say she was?
She's about 11.
11? You said 12 before.
What's that got to do with him?
That's because it thinks you're something special.
On that we agree.
Katanka, tell me something.
What?
Do you have children of your own? You seem to think it's very funny. Not that it matters, but were you ever married?
Do I look married?
I wouldn't know. You don't very special way if you ask me.
What are you doing there?
My legs are tired. How about getting a chair?
Don't want you too comfortable. You might fall asleep.
Tanga, can't you let us go once you go to the Turkish boat? We can't hurt you if we say no.
I guess I'd better go to the police about Vermont. Either that, or wait for them to come looking for me.
Would they put you in jail for that?
Who knows?
We're lucky they didn't catch Michel and me.
For what?
Starting forest fires.
Ah, monsieur, is this your car?
No, but I'd like to talk to you about something else.
No, not before I've caught the maniac who drove this car. Because if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to see that he gets 6 months.
6 months?
Yes, 6 months.
6 months.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
And I'm hungry.